Good morning. Check 1 2 1 2. Live on here. Rain down here. Check on the YouTube stream. Appreciate you guys hitting that thumbs up for me. Gets us some more viewers, I think. More people on the server. That's the goal here. Bartolio followed earlier. Thank you, bro. Appreciate you. Alright, I got everything down in there. Things Plaza. Totally forgot to get something to drink. Let me get a view on one of these other guys for a minute. I'll be right back. I went from 19th to 7 qualifier. Race is about to start. First race of the day. Hopefully the power stays on. We've having this winter storm in the US and lost power twice tonight already. Once this morning. Alright, so the fast lap is a 140. We went 147. They're in a BMW M4. I think we're the only Camaro. Well, the only Camaro. What's going on, Av, guys? Getting in here today? Doing some racing? Yes, I don't. You know, stream may go down suddenly. If it does, that's what's happened. No big deal. We'll fire it back up when the power comes back on. Hopefully, it won't be like last time we had an ice storm here. We was out of power for 2 weeks. It was terrible. That was a long time ago, though. We had an ice storm like that. This may be the one, though. We'll see. Maybe the cleanest race start I've seen in a long time. These are like 10 people off the track and 3 running into each other. Lagging out there. hit. My brakes decided they're not going to work. I don't think I braked that late, but damn. These brakes kind of hard, you know? Inside of fifth place in front of me. Come on, big girl, let's go. Boogity, 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 and all that. Gotta be smooth with it. Update the cup server to change the new cup to a different cup car today. I think we're gonna just pick a different cup car each day. I was thinking about doing a devious one today, like the Ferrari F40. That'd be a pretty sick race, a whole bunch of Ferrari F40s racing each other. You could find out who could drive, that's for sure. Because if you don't run full boost, you get left behind. If you run full boost, you spin out. So, this guy got 350 pins, dude. One looking harder. Yeah, server ping's only 60, so he's got 350. He's Australia or Asia or something. Sixth placed, 2.5 minutes to go. First time I got to go through here flat out, it's always been traffic, I think. Let's go. V8 power, come on. Fourth place, but who knows? A podium, third would be ideal. We'll get 1 minute left in the race. Probably the last lap. Tricky getting around this guy. 350 ping. People like that honestly need to go play in a different server. That's too much. I noticed 300 seems to be the cutoff. Anything above that, we start to see cars floating around. There's no option in the server to put a ping limit to get these guys out of here. I mean, I want to race with everybody, but people just their connections and be on our servers. Got wrecking the whole field. All place, didn't want to give it up, huh? Alright, it's fourth place in front of us now. Last lap. It's good right here. I think it's gonna be fourth place. I'm pushing up over here, fifth place. Oh man. Good race. I like the multi-class. You just get to see different cars running together in there. More interesting. And without the GT cars in here, somebody else can have a shot at winning for once. Okay, let's get this track say. I do say every race is a good race. They are. They're fun. Let's see. This is just a multi-class server, Donington track. Like next up for the server is Fuji Grand Prix. Three starting. Looks like everybody's pretty much done here. Go ahead and start that one. And then it looks like there's 15 on the Cup server on Fuji. Clear on that one and then change track on that. I don't know if they're racing or not. They might be qualifying, I don't know. That one's restarting. This one only has one person. That's GT on a Mola. This is Fuji on the Cup. It's 14 on there. So we'll go to that one. It says it's qualifying. We might be able to catch the start of the race. Sometimes we'll get lucky. Alright, look at everything good. Pretty good, pretty good. Not perfect. Yeah. Race about to start. I think we got our timing right on this one. Hang on. I know what type of it. The multi-class Fuji one shows offline. It says it didn't start. What's out there? Something went wrong there, I guess. Yeah, it said it was all done. Yeah, we should have 3 servers up now. Yeah. Maybe the Dotano would be a better car to... I don't know. We'll figure something out. I'm gonna figure out which one to do. Maybe a bit. Go way inside these guys. Look at trouble. Oh, in front of me and jam on the brakes. That's fucking stupid. And then you're gonna spin out anyway. Okay. One third. I keep the RPMs up on this thing. I forget how small it is. This is the V6. Is that what we decided? Speed these tires. Get out of the road. This looks so crazy to this many sexes on the road in one spot. Ain't good on this guy. Be smoother than that. I didn't do any practice laps. Let's go in. Still driving with the limits of the previous car. It's got good lateral grip, but it doesn't like you to. Which is a sign of not enough wing or skinny tires. Easy. That's where I got in trouble last time. I yanked the wheel there. It's the hairpins that are getting me. Here. Kind of camber in the front. Really wants to turn. Yeah, I'm giving it too much steering. I think I've got too much camber in the front, actually. Good problem to have, but the rear end can't be adjusted enough to compensate for it. It's actually oversteer. Too much. Just gotta get used to it. I'm enjoying having multiple servers up. I'm spending a lot less time in qualifying and more time actually racing, which is what I want to do. Excellent brakes on this car. I don't like the ABS system, but the brakes themselves are excellent. I wish I could turn the ABS off. In 7th. Not too bad. A pack of 24. This one. And is at the 4th. I'm looking 30 up here better. Get the RPMs up. And then you just have one downshift here to the 2. It's a little unnerving having the laggiest guy in the whole game behind me. If he touches me, I'm off. The whole track. The game's gonna be like, oh, he's coming at you at Mach 70. And he just suddenly appears out of nowhere. So I'm trying to stay well ahead of him. Made it back up to 4th. He's 3rd place, just ahead, about 3 seconds. Up 4th place. 2-minute flat, first one back. Great, dudes. Track change. Is Fuji Cup. Maybe I'm crazy over him. Put this one on looking with Faker. Look at the list of cars. Let's run the Porsche 911 Turbo. Okay, cup server's restarting. And check on the other two. It looks like we got 3 people on the MOLA on the GT server. We got 2 people on the multi-class on Fuji. I'll probably go to the GT and MOLA, I'm thinking. Let's see. Hey, White Doors. That's good. Thank you for the follow. How are you doing today? Let's see. Yep, 3 on the GT on a MOLA. We just did Fuji. That's multi-class though. What do we want to drive in GT? Maybe the Maserati today. Yesterday I drove the Lambo and the F40. Maserati's pretty damn good. Whoop, game crash. Fire it back up. Maserati. Right. You gotta get your 62 crashes out, per day. Just the way it is. Oh, you in the race? Wait. Oh, okay. Which server are you in now? We're in the, I moved over to the GT one. Maserati. I haven't seen this car in a long time. The ancient tunes. Ooh. Okay, loading an ancient tune was a bad idea. That crashed the game. I've had that happen before, so I'm not shocked by that at all. But I thought I'd try it if it would shortcut me. Since the race was about to start. We got a few minutes, I think we'll be alright. Okay. So Mola GT. Let's try again. Maserati. Oh, okay. And Fuji before. Okay, cool, yeah. Yeah, there's several of the guys that race with me. They follow along on the stream, kind of like you're doing, and then we just go hop from server to server. Whichever one's populated or whichever one needs attention or a track change, depending on what we're doing. Yeah, you're welcome to follow along. What we're trying to do is just kind of grow this community so that we have lots of us guys that want to drive fast and clean and friendly people. And eventually, we'll just flood the server with those types, and that'll push out the rammers and the toxic kids that just want to, mess up the fun and stuff like that. I think it's working. Every time I get on the server, I see some people that I've seen before, so. Lots of regulars coming back, so that's good. I have no idea how to set this car up just yet. Just gonna go with my intuition. Soft in the front, firm in the rear. Gripped up from the hip up. That's a question mark. I don't know about the traction control, so we'll start at their stock level and work off of that. Got some buttons bound on the steering wheel, of course, to adjust traction control on the fly. Too brandy. Love that about this game. All of us in here. Can I set it for VR? Didn't get to finish my settings. I'll take a second to get ready for this race. Yeah, the Maserati's excellent. When I was playing just single player, the Maserati was my favorite. It just had the best handling, I thought. Oh no. What's up with this view? Exactly the alarm. It's way zoomed in. Oof. Oh, no, dude. What was it? Oh, come on, man. It's so good. What in the... Why are you the way you are, game? Can't you just remember my settings from each car? I don't know why that looks so weird. Still looks zoomed. This isn't really the ideal steering wheel for this car. The way the HUD is for this boat. I feel like I'm looking through binoculars still. I have to ignore the HUD placement. I'm trying to get the HUD placement right. I might have to ignore it because it's not working out. Just kind of put it where it's supposed to be and just deal with it. Usually about right here in the other cars. But if you look left and right, I can see the headrests. I think seems odd. I think that's probably about where it's supposed to be, so it won't be so darn zoomed. This looks a little funny. Oh, you know what? It's the height. That's what it is. All these cars have me sitting way too low. That's the problem. I end up being about 9, and that's a little bit high looking. 8. That's why I couldn't get that HUD to look right. Yeah, putting the line up. Yes. Okay. Yeah, it wasn't worth racing the way it was. It was just so geeked up. Alright, I'll go check on the other servers. I missed the race start on that one anyway. Okay, what we got? GT's got a Mola 19 on there. And that one needs to be advanced. It's in a race. Got qualifying on Laguna Seca in the Porsche Cup. That's a new series today. I haven't ever driven this car. I don't know if it's a terrible car for a cup, but we'll try it. Looks like 6 others are willing to try it. This vehicle tune, yeah, lots of tire pressure. I think you can change tire pressure. Alright, let's try this out. Never driven this car. When I was a kid, I always wanted a black Porsche 911. That time we'd paint it. We don't have to. Car feels pretty nice so far. I can feel like it wants to slide around, but tires are real cold, so understandable too. Yeah, that's nice. I like it. Oh, this will be fun. 16 people, everybody in the same course. It's gonna be good. My fear was that it was one of those spin out machines, you know, where you just can't drive it. And then we have a server full of people just spinning out. And that may be the case. Oh, wait. How did a Honda NSX get in here? Do I have both checked? I thought I unchecked the NSX. I did. How did he get in there with that? Okay. There's one dude with an NSX in here. How did you do that? It's not even an option for that car. Look at it. Was he an admin or something? Like a game developer? Did he show up in here? Yeah, there he is. AR Iceman. How did he get in there with that car? Hold the needle here and look at that radar. Jeez. They're going. Okay. Yeah, that was a drag race. Straight away, there's just no excuse for wrecking on straight. That's crazy. 3 wide or not, right? I think this is a great choice for a cup car. Thought I might try it and have to change it because it sucks, but it's a good little car. It's not crazy fast, so anybody can jump in it and have fun. Excellent for a cup car. I think if you choose too fast or too unruly cup car, it'd be fun and funny for me, but I think a lot of people would probably hate it. It's too hard. And this goes over really hard to drive. Look at his speed. What the hell did you get that much speed? Tires are getting warmed up. We'll start experimenting with the limits of the car and how fast it can go. And third, this guy behind me is really good though. Look how fast this is. So much fast. Look at that. What? Okay. Uh-huh. Am I missing something? Is that another version of this car? That's gotta be what it is, right? Dude has another 50 horsepower. He just walking away. I got the non-turbo version or something. I knew every corner he was like leaving me behind, like nothing. I'm gonna laugh. It turns out I'm in the underpowered version this whole time. Uh-oh. What happened there? G. Kelly. That guy's involved with a lot of wrecks in my circuit. I don't think he's doing it on purpose, but he wrecks a lot. We're in third, and there's 45 seconds to go. So one more lap. Brakes are pretty good. I'm going to lean on them a little more, I think. I think this lap I'll just kind of figure out limits of the car. And spin out. No, just going third. Back in scrubbing a lot. Sometimes you can just tell somebody's coming at you way too fast. They're either going to ram you or they're about to go off the track. That's why I gunned it. It's like, I'm getting out of here. And then you look at the scoreboard and go, yeah, he's in 11th place. That explains it. That's why he's in 11th. He's wild. What the? 3rd place. Hey, pretty good. 3rd out of 17. Oh, shit, we've done it. There we go. We got Kurt. Oh no. I'm still baffled how that one guy ended up getting a damn NSX in the server. It's like, what? How? How in the world? Okay, let's change tracks here. Come on. I'm from Tennessee, USA. What about you? Yeah, some of those pits are egregious. 47 seconds out. Yeah. Pretty bad. Okay, we're going to change this one to Monza. Restarting. And got 10 on multi-class on Fuji. And then we got 2 on a Mola. And GT. Fuji multi-class. Yeah, probably Camaro on Fuji. Okay, qualifying's almost over, so we're just in time for the race. I seem to have the timing of the qualifying and the race working pretty good, so I can come out of the race on one server and get into qualifying on the next. So I have a couple of minutes to get ready. Not a lot of time, but a few minutes. Why are all my cars green? I don't know. Company color, I guess you could say. Although people come on the server, they know who I am. I know I'm the race marshal, the server owner, whatever. Very obvious. Yeah, it's really cold here. It's, where are you from, by the way? Yeah, it's like 21 degrees Fahrenheit outside, which is -6. We're under an ice storm right now, so the power is probably going to go out. It went out 3 times already in the last 12 hours, so we're only going to lose it again, I'm afraid. But in the meantime, we'll get some gaming in for sure. Oh, France. Excellent. What part of France are you in? I've got a gaming buddy that's in France. I forgot what part of France he's in, though. He plays a different game with me. I have a different game. If you look on the Discord server, you'll see we'll have some. On the server for the multi-class Fuji race coming up in just a minute now. Here we go. Good luck, fellas. Good cleaner. Lines, Middle East, France. Okay. So I'm in Tennessee, which is, we call it the Mid-South here. So kind of middle, same. We speak a little slower here, so the people up north think we're retarded. It's kind of funny. I assure you, we are not fully retarded. Maybe just a little. And I can't actually hear myself speak because I've got headphones, the sounds and everything. I cannot hear my voice whatsoever, so I'm probably sound like I'm deaf. To make matters worse. They're going so slow. It's all the brakes she had. Man, I'm crashing everybody. They're going so slow. The pedal on the right. In that cup race, I gotta remember, not everybody's got the same brakes and everything. Different cars. Probably why there's some flow in some areas of the track. Different horsepower level and grip level. Big M8's gonna move out. M4 or M8? I can't think it's gonna. Fast lap, that's a 157. We did a 202. Okay. Whoa. You saved that crash? Wow. Impressive. Both totally out of the race after that. And they are right behind me. That's pretty good recovery, I'd say. Oh, what the fuck? Look how hard he hit me. Yeah, I didn't hit the brakes at all. What did he hit me like that for? I didn't hit him. Did he think I wrecked him or something? What the fuck was that? We're down to 6th place now. Despite that, we're still up 7 seconds from our previous lap. That previous one was. That couldn't attack. Yeah, boy, that's some heating tires now. Let her eat. Get it right on. Trying to feather that throttle and get it right up to the traction control, but not staying in it. You can be faster that way. Unless we need it to rotate, then I'll just hammer and let it spin. PC2 is the best setting on this one. PC1's overspins. Spins too much and I'll let it over-rotate easily. 2 seems about right. 3 is too uptight, it won't let it rotate. it's probably smart to start with TC3 at the beginning of the race and then go to 2 once the tires are feeling good, which is usually around 90. I'll wait on that to come in. There's a light glitching, and then there's whatever that was. Fifth place. Fourth place is 5.5, 5.6 seconds forward. Even a 157 lap. Good momentum going there. That's fourth place right there. And we're in fifth, so we need to get for that one. Sneak up on these guys. I think he's got more horsepower though. And he's drafting. Good race. I think we ended up fifth. That was fourth right there in the blue car. Subtle, but there's flames coming out of the blue car when he downshifted. That was pretty cool. I've never seen that before. I wish they'd exaggerate those kind of things. Like the taillights need to be brighter, flames, smoke, tire smoke, you know, all that stuff. Haze on the track. It's missing a lot of special effects. But I'm sure they'll get to it eventually. That was an excellent race. A lot of fun. Okay. 41 Fahrenheit. Well, that's pretty cool, but not terrible. Yeah, the Lotus is really good. I like that one. We were using it as the cup car yesterday. I'm going to change the cup car every day. Okay, so that was Fuji Multiclass. Let me change that track. Let's put it on something the others aren't doing. Put on Mount Panorama. I try to keep all the three. I have 3 servers going in this game, and I have servers for other games too. But these 3 servers, I'm trying to keep them on different tracks and different modes, so people have options and kind of stay in our little network, so to speak. Okay, so that multi-class one. This one is rebooting. And while it's getting populated for qualifying, I'll head into one of the others that they're qualifying on this one. That's no, I can't. That's the cup qualifying, yeah. So was there different turbos in 56, 58? Oh, turbo power package. There is a different one, huh? Okay, so there is a different Porsche. Didn't know that. Yeah, I play Forza Motorsport. I have LMU, but I don't play it much. I used to play iRacing, but I just don't like any of them that have like a subscription and want you to keep paying money for everything. I'm disinterested. That's why I've moved to Assetto Corsa EVO. One, because I can host a server. That's crucial. I'm so tired of servers full of rammers and no race marshal to do anything about it. I'm just over that. So we're gonna, if those games can't do it, then we'll move to a game that can do it. So that's why we're on EVO for that reason. I can host servers finally, and then also I can play in VR. So those are 2 big things I was looking for. Just back in this tune set up before this race. Alright, this race is about to start. Have a great setup. I watched a little of that Forza 6 trailer. That looked pretty good. I don't usually get Horizon. I mean, I've bought it before, but it wasn't really my thing. I'm more into this just straight up circuit racing. But I don't know. I also have Assetto Corsa Rally, but I think it needs work before I play it. I didn't like some things about it. I couldn't get the view looking right, and it was hypersensitive, so I don't know if they had steering problems or